This Saturday, 25th of April, is ANZAC Day. It's a day where, as a nation, we pause and we reflect and we think about Australia's history, specifically in regard to war. We don't want to honour or glorify war, acknowledging that armed conflict must be avoided wherever possible. However, we do want to honour and respect those who have served, those women and men throughout our history who have served our nation, who have chosen to place the needs of the many before their own needs. Those who have served, those who have been injured, and those who have paid the ultimate price. In his book, The Spirit of the Digger, Hal Lindsey says this: "In many ways, the digger is a study in contradiction. He doesn't crave war, yet he will fight with unequalled ferocity. He hates spit and polish, but will hold his discipline under the most trying conditions. He is tough, yet compassionate. He hates his enemy until he surrenders, then he is generous in victory. He despises histrionics, but will cry unashamedly at the loss of a mate. He believes he's invincible, but he's not afraid of death. He will refuse promotion, but unhesitatingly take command in a crisis. He will poke fun at his leaders, but defend them with his life. He represents an arm of the nation's authority, yet he hates authority." In recent weeks, we have seen an unfortunate departure from the traditional ANZAC values of mateship, sacrifice and selflessness, courage and ingenuity. My hope and prayer for ANZAC Day this year is that we will be reminded that fear and selfishness are not the Australian way, and that we will once again be a nation that looks out for others, particularly those who are most vulnerable. We've already started seeing some of these values shine in the darkness of COVID-19, with people leaving groceries on the doorsteps of their neighbours and all sorts of other kind and selfless gestures. In John chapter 15 verse 13, Jesus says, "This is the very best way to love. Put your life on the line for your friends." We remember the Anzacs because of their likeness to Jesus. We remember them because they are so similar to him in these ways. But Jesus did not go into battle with any kind of violence, with any kind of weapon, apart from love for all people. And he overcame his enemy as the conquering lion and as the lamb who was slain. On Saturday morning, I invite you to join me. I'll be standing in my driveway at 6 a.m. with a candle. I invite you to stand in your driveway and pay your respects. Honour those who, like Jesus, have shown selflessness and sacrifice for us, lest we forget.